So the last piece of news we're going to talk about is more or less just a confirmation, if anything, and some box art. Uh, Grand Max, when he was first teased to us, was one of those things where it's like, well, if we don't get a certain amount of pre-orders, we're not going to do the toy, or we're not going to include a pretender shell or something. And I guess it more or less confirmed now that the pre-orders were met.
Oh,
The
okay.
the pretender shell will be a thing, and now Sakamoto-san has revealed two pieces of artwork: the box art for Grandmax and the box art for Greatshot. And what's cool about this artwork is that they are direct 100% homages to the original G1 Japan box art. So it's a nice little throwback to the old of the old, and looks really great. And Sakamoto always does amazing art. I'm really curious how the comic packed in for both of these characters are going to be handled, because Greatshot is part of the Six Knight, or excuse me, the Six Changer clan, so they
Hmm.
always have an interesting backstory. And Grand Maximus always has been kind of an enigma to a lot of people, because even though he was a big part of Master Force, and always touted as Fortress Maximus's brother, there's
Hmm.
not much of his past and everything really known. So it'll be really interesting to see, like, oh well, how are they going to talk about the Pretender Shell? Where he got that ability? His connection to Fortress Maximus? Talking about maybe the Master Sword that he has, or the Grand Sword in this case.
Hmm.
All those little things. It's going to be interesting because Sakamoto's all about the fan wank, so I'm really curious where they're going to go with that. But
Some
yeah,
insane detail on his
oh yeah.
images too. Like I'm
So
just looking at the Grand Maximus and I'm like, so much lines,
yeah, well, like,
so much
he
lines.
is a super talented artist, and I'm really looking. I mean, I
Bust
I
out the protractors,
I
man. Bust
have
out the rulers.
yeah, I have the pre-order window for Legends Grand Maximus open
Oh
on
my
my computer,
goodness.
and I'm always just hovering over that pre-order button. I'm
Oh my
I'm just
goodness.
like, I'm just going like, oh man, oh man.
Ugh.
Well, you know what kills me? It's the shipping. The
Yeah,
shipping,
of course.
it's the price of it is justifiable for me. It's the
Mhm.
shipping that's going to cost almost as much as the figure.
Oh
So
no.
that's me going like, you know what? Let's see if I can maybe snag something locally. Because the one thing
Mm.
is when a captured prey or a big bad toy store or a TF source or whoever, when they bring it to the show, they don't think about the shipping because they ship
Right.
so much product. So
Yeah.
for me to go to the show,
That's already on the same palette for them
yeah,
anyway.
exactly. For me to go to the show and buy it for the same price, but now not have to worry about shipping, works for me. Works for me that way. But yeah, I'm hyped about both of these guys, but more so the Grand Max because I'm a big Master Force mark. So I'm gonna get behind this for sure.
Some good homages basically.
Oh
I'm
yeah,
looking at these images and that's pretty awesome.